Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the prison series here on royal.minelucky.net. Of course, if you guys do want to come check out the server, please consider using that custom IP, because whenever you guys do, it does directly support me in the channel. So obviously it is greatly appreciated. And if you guys don't already know, this server is Bedrock and Java compatible. Hold on, is my boy dripped out in netherite armor? How the hell did he get that? Hold on, this might be like some sort of new update. I don't actually know. But this dude's armor looks crazy. I am on gold, so I'm assuming he's just like a tier above me. But anyways, bro, we are back for another episode. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been AFKing on here for a couple of days, AFKing all of my robots, but in today's video, it is officially time we go ahead and prestige. So that's gonna be the main goal, but obviously for today's intro, there has been a brand new bundle that is dropped as well. I think it's just called the Titan bundle, and it comes with all of these Titan crates. I have no clue how good these Titan crates are, but we're gonna be opening them up in today's intro, and hopefully they're actually insane, because your boy needs loot. And I also do want to check my robots, because I haven't checked them in forever. They have to be pretty insane by now. So let's just do that. Slash robot. All I really care about are the rubies, to be honest. Bang, there is 250,000 rubies in here. I will take it. That's definitely going to be enough to prestige already, but you guys know we also need rubies for more armor pieces. But before we start this crate key opening or loot box opening, I am going to give away one of these brand new Titan bundles, and you guys already know what to do if you want to win that. Comment your IGN down below. Check out the server with royal.minelucky.net. Now let's get started with opening up these crates. I don't really care about any of the tokens or gems. I don't know everything that you can win from this, so I just kind of want to spam it down a little bit. Oh, you can win super robots. Wait, that's actually good. And I just saw a pet charm increase 4% on any pet, and then 8 on a snowman pet. Again, snowman pets aren't like really good, but I'm actually gonna throw this charm just on one of my regular combination pets, because I don't think we have any shiny combination pets just yet, but maybe we can win some from these crates. And I have so many of these to open. Hold on, I might actually have to take a cut and rip these open, because this might take a fat minute. Out of these crates, dude, we are winning an insane amount of metal scraps. I should have opened up this bundle a lot sooner, especially because I've been AFK for a few days. We might have been rich. Let me go ahead and open up these OP pet eggs, and we got 3 snowman pets. Wow. The amount of metal scraps that we're going to have is actually going to be diabolical. And winning rubies right now are great rewards as well, because I'm going to be using a ton of rubies in today's episode, and maybe we could prestige multiple times. And I have heard there's one specific enchant you really want to go for, because it makes you a lot of rubies like while you're mining and stuff. And actually, let's go over to mine go. I might as well sit in the AFK little thing while we rip these things open, just to be making some sort of currency. I still have been using my Trident a little bit. It's level 63, and wait, we might be able to get some new enchants on here. Oh yeah, we've unlocked essence, so let's go ahead and max this out. 1.9 quadrillion tokens is dumb cheap. And then guardian oversight, spawn guardians that will laser the mine. Let's go ahead and max this out as well. Bang. What are the proc chances of like guardian and stuff? Let's see. 0.005%. It is mad rare to get the guardian proc, I believe, but I have still been trying to level up this Trident off camera. Eventually I want to max this thing out. All right, we only need like 50 more levels. It's not too bad, or actually less than 50. What am I talking about? We need like 35, and we are pulling so many pet charms right now for some reason, and I don't mind it. I'm actually gonna apply all of these to our combination pets here in 1 second. Let me just dump them off in this PV so it stops taking up so much space. But I've never actually even really used those, and I still can't pull a shiny combination to save my life. For any starter player though, this bundle will give you a fat boost. I'm not gonna lie to you. Last couple of Titan crates, I am fully convinced, by the way, that it is impossible to pull a shiny combination pet. I just opened up so many pet eggs from all of these crates, and oh my god, a 15% increase pet charm. That is actually insane. Now really quickly, I can probably pop my V kits and stuff again as well, or maybe not. Let me actually hit a slash V kit. No, these are available once again. Let me rip open all of these V kits, because out of these, I know one of them gives us pet candy, and we still need pet candy. I'll probably open up all of my keys as well to see if we can get some pet candy from those. And bang, I think that's the final V kit right there. Now let's go back into PV3 and grab some of our combination pets and upgrade them. We can spam open a bunch of mythics, which I think are like okay-ish. I mean, they were pretty mid. And we have 2 charm boxes right here. We got a storm fusion charm and then a token charm. Token charm is absolutely useless. We do not need that at all. Storm fusion, I think, has a chance to be good, but I still don't know about that. So now slash crates, we have 127,000 crate keys to open. I'm really just looking for pet candy out of this. I don't really care about anything else. My inventory, yeah, it's for sure getting filled up, but as long as we keep winning pet candy out of it, I'm kind of okay with it. We're getting a very solid amount right now, because look at all of the upgrades we can get on my pets. I don't have one pet that's like like 100 stats across the board. So we definitely need some of that. We have 20,000 royal keys. Again, I think these are the best keys on the server. I hear like a bunch of popping into my inventory, but I don't know what we're getting. But hey, we have a decent amount of candy to spend on some upgrades right here. My inventory is unbelievably full, bro. All of my PVs are going to be spammed with loot. This is bad looks, bro. Okay. Now let's take a look at some of this stuff. Let's click this on here. Let's upgrade the multiplier. Oh my god, that was all of our golden apples. We can upgrade the stamina. Come over here to this one. Upgrade the cooldown by 36. Oh my god, bro. Some of these pets were like genuinely kind of buns. So bang, we're almost out of candy already. And we can only get a couple more upgrades. There we go. Now we do have 2 pets right here that are fully maxed out at 100 stats. Now we just have to level them up a little bit more, but there's still a couple more pets that we can upgrade as well. But now let's grab all of the pet charms that we just won, because we won so many, and apply these buffs to like definitely the 100%ers. Confirm. Yep. Wait, can I stack these? No way. Oh, wait. Whoa. Never mind. You cannot stack them. Let's not do that. What's the next best one that we own? It is a 7%er. So we will apply that to this one. And then the rest, they can just kind of go one each. It doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. And this is going to give us some sort of buff. I'll take it. Now, it is time to look into prestiging. Look at all of the currencies that I have. We have almost 700 quadrillion tokens, 13 billion gems, and almost 700,000 rubies. So already, all of these enchants right here are maxed out. Coupon ledger isn't, but I don't think you have to max this out to prestige. But everything else fully maxed out besides this right here. We need to max out Blizzard. We already have the blocks required, so let's go ahead and charge it. Max it out for 65,000 rubies. Damn. Wait, that's kind of a lot. And I know I have some upgrade books in my PVs, so let's actually grab every single one of these so I can save a little bit of rubies. So we have 12 upgrade books. So let's just go ahead buy 4 levels of charged Blizzard, because these are going to be the cheapest ones, and then use the upgrade books. Oh, you could also use it on your Trident as well. All right, I mean, we're not going to do that, but that's interesting that you can even do it. And with these upgrade books, all of these upgrades and levels are completely free. I'm not being charged any rubies for them. And bang, fully maxed out pickaxe right here, which means I think we're good to go ahead and prestige right now, right? Slash prestige. First prestige of the season, dude. It's going to cost 2 quadrillion tokens. Literally, who cares? And wait, it says 4,000 prestige points. I remember if I do slash skills, I think I was saving for this. Prestige gives an extra 1,000 prestige points. Let's buy this skill right here. Bang. I am so glad I remembered to do that. And now let's hit the prestige. It should give us 5,000 points, hopefully. Bang. And now if we do slash prestige, or wait, no. Now if we look, we should also have prestige enchants that we can buy with the prestige points. Now, I've been told that inflation is the best one. Inflates the rewards from different enchantments while active. But let's read all the rest of these. Have a chance to receive even more rubies while mining. Is supremacy not good? Because rubies are the rarest currency on the server. That's the one that you need the most. Extension cord, increase the durations of active enchants. Incineration rapidly incinerates the entire mine layer by layer, not once but twice. I have seen this work in previous seasons. Meteor shower. Meteors will accumulate as you break blocks and then rain down on the mine. Now, meteor shower, I know, is pretty insane, but the activation chance of it is unbelievably low. Unless they've changed the rates from previous seasons. And then puzzle, I've never known how to actually complete a puzzle on here. So we're going to kind of dodge this one, and I think we're going to go for straight inflation. I can afford 65 levels with 5,000 prestige points. Bang, we did it. Now, I do want to kind of see this thing proc, or like the enchant message or something, but now we do have to completely re-upgrade our entire pickaxe. And wait, can I just, oh, it only costs 1 quadrillion to charge it and skip the block requirement. That is actually super easy. Let me fully max out our pickaxe again, because we might be able to hit just another prestige right now. It would drain like all of our rubies, I think, but it might still be worth it to just hit another prestige. Wait, I mean, I guess we can just upgrade coupon ledger. It's whatever. That was 10 quadrillion tokens, but at this point we can afford it because we already almost fully maxed out every single enchant once again, and we are still chilling at 550 quadrillion tokens, bro. That is insane. There we go. Every single gem and token enchant fully maxed out again already. Now let's work on the rubies, bro. This is what's going to hurt the pockets, and we have to charge this once again. 74,000. Oh my days, bro. And we don't actually have to upgrade mechanics, so let's not do that. And then decay is 86,000 rubies, but we can prestige once again just like that. And with prestiging, we have unlocked another slot to put a charm, and right now I'm throwing a ruby charm on here. 1 once again, rubies are the rarest currency on the server. But yeah, let's hit another prestige. Why not, bro? Bang, go ahead and confirm that. And let me re-upgrade my pickaxe all over once again, because we might be able to hit another prestige. All right, guys, we have hit another prestige, and now I'm down to 128,000 rubies, and I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of them on actual armor pieces and stuff, because if you guys remember from the last episode, I've been trying to get proc chance multipliers. We do have a bunch of ruby multipliers, which are still good, but I mean, I think proc rate is just the best thing you can actually get. But now I do want to mine for a little bit just to see if we can get inflation to proc and like see it in chat to see what it does, because I've heard once you get an inflation proc, you might be able to make like a ridiculous amount of rubies. I don't know if there's like a certain strategy that you run with it, like maybe portable black holes. If you get inflation and then drop a black hole, it might inflate the amount of currencies you get. I don't actually know. I don't know the meta. So I need to see how this enchant even works to begin even trying to like figure it out. But right now, I'm getting so much like enchant spam that we might have to disable some of these messages. I think it's like what, /settings real quick. And then we come over here to prison settings and then enchantment settings. And then let's toggle all proc messages besides the prestige one that we want to see whenever it procs. Prestige right here. Oh wait, proc message is still enabled, right? Okay. Oh, right click to disable for all enchants. Jesus Christ. Now we come back over here to prestige and let's enable you once again. Toggle inflation proc messages. I want that enabled. There we go. Now, really quickly, this thing has a, oh my days, a 0.00013% chance to proc. We might be fried, bro. It's gonna be really hard to get this proc on episode. That is crazy, though. Hopefully, it's insane. I guess before we do that, let's go ahead and spend all 129,000 rubies on armor, because yeah, that is gonna take an insane amount of time to get to proc. So /armor, all of our rubies getting dumped in armor boxes, and please let me win one more decent proc chance piece, and I think we'll be good to go, because the proc chance can also help us get those inflation procs that we want as well. But right there, we have like a stack and a half. Not great, not bad. We just got to get a little lucky here. So let's start spamming these down. And I don't know if they dropped an update for netherite armor, because I did see that guy at spawn having netherite armor, and you know, I definitely wouldn't mind getting some upgraded netherite armor. I don't know how you even get to that. And so far, we have gotten absolutely cheeks from this. We did get, I mean, another ruby multiplier. I guess we can maybe combine this on our legs. Oh, but we have no more rubies. All right, so we're just gonna hang on to this piece right here. We have so many ruby multipliers. One last stack, dude, to try and win something decent here. Another ruby multiplier. Like, am I even getting leather proc rate chances? We're not. Hold on. If I do /armor, let's see if we can use these real quick to apply to the leggings. How many rubies would it cost? Merging. Let's merge these two. And then, okay, wow. It would cost 30,000 rubies to merge them, and we would only get half of the multiplier. That is crazy. So we're just gonna have to hang on to these extra pieces until we get more rubies. I'm gonna need this inflation enchant to carry, and I think it's GG's, bro. The drought lives on. I don't think I pulled one proc chance multiplier. Even on a leather piece, I would have still merged it and tried to apply it. I think we're cooked. Bang. These are the last ones. Wow, we didn't pull one out of like 150k rubies. That is sickening. All right, well, I think it's just time to go ahead, get back to mining. I'm gonna try and get this inflation proc. So I'll take a cut right here. I'm gonna end this clip because this thing could take like 20 minutes to try and get to proc. I have no clue. It's all based purely on RNG and luck, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys in 1 second. Wait, hold on. We have finally gotten the inflation proc. And what happens? Nothing? Oh, hell no, bro. I think you have to get inflation. Okay, granted, I didn't use it to its best ability right there. We only got one Ruby Rumble proc during that 12 seconds. How do you use inflation? It might be with the black hole like meta that I was talking about. Okay, I may have to ask around. That took about 15 minutes to get one proc, by the way. So let me take a real quick cut. Let me see if I can figure it out. I might need to turn like some of my mine into Ruby Rumble right here, and then get inflation and then pop a black hole. I feel like that might be the meta, but I'll have to wait and see. All right, guys, so I did message like the developer, and these were his exact words. Okay, he said inflation only works on pure procs, not any essence procs. Like if Ruby Rumble procs, it will get hit with inflation, but if it wasn't from a raw block proc, it won't activate inflation. I'm a little confused, but to me that means the black hole method thing wasn't gonna work because it wasn't a raw block, right? I don't know. Either way, I mean, it does make a decent amount of rubies. Like right here from this inflation proc, we made 3.7k. I'm making 2k on other ones, but I swear players were saying they were making like 100,000 rubies from it. Listen, if anybody on the server knows the meta for it, maybe I got the wrong enchant. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But somebody in the comments, let me know so that way we can start making some rubies. But for right now, I did forget to use my prestige points, like the extra ones. I could go for like extension cord or something. I kind of just want to throw it all into inflation though. Bang, there we go. We have it at level almost 120. So it's actually really close to being maxed out. And for some reason, I don't know if I was just getting insanely lucky, but I was getting a decent amount of procs of inflation. So I don't know. For right now, I don't know the meta, but I do hope to figure it out here very, very soon. Also, it is a brand new week of G top, bro. There is a solo on here with 220,000 beacons, and oh my god, my balance reset, dude. I forgot your balance will reset every single week. GG's, dude. I lost all of my week 1 beacons. Now, I'm not currently using the enchant that makes you the most amount of beacons. I believe that's Storm Fusion, but I guess I could just upgrade it, right? I mean, it's just a Blizzard that I would need, which is 64,000. That's basically all of my rubies right now. Maybe we'll focus that in the next episode. I don't know. For right now, I'm just gonna go ahead, keep mining, grinding a little bit off camera. I will see you guys in 1 second. Oh my god, wait a minute, bro. I completely forgot about all my metal scraps. I have almost 1,000,000. Okay, we're gonna be making a fat amount of robots right here. I'm gonna take a swift little cut because this is gonna take forever to claim all of them. But hopefully, if I take a look right now, how much are we making per day? 240k. If we could get that up to like 300,000 rubies per day, I think that would be extremely solid, but that might be a bit of a stretch. I don't actually know, because 300k rubies, is that not like a free prestige every single day? Maybe even a free 2 prestiges. I don't know, because there's so many prestige enchants. I definitely want to check out all of them this season. All right, basically all, oh wow, we only had enough for one more. Okay, that's all of the metal scraps. Now slash robot grand reveal. Are we up to 300k? Oh my god, we're up to almost 400,000 rubies a day. Dude, I'm dead serious. I had no clue it was gonna shoot up that much. Dude, all I have to do was AFK and we're about to be rich. Holy. And wait, we just got an inflation proc right here. Like if I jackhammer this ruby rumble layer, I don't think it's not gonna proc, is it? Yeah, GG's, bro. I just don't think it makes a difference. I think you just literally need like ruby rumble proc. Like we only got 1 proc right there and it was worth 1.2k. All right, you know what? Next time it procs, I'm popping a portable black hole just to see if anything happens currency wise. Because like I said, we're getting a decent amount of procs now and we did upgrade it even more. And if this doesn't do anything, like I'm gonna have to reach deep in my bag, bro. Just like try and think as hard as possible to find out this strategy. I guess what I could do though is we're gonna disable a bunch of enchants. Let's do slash settings. I'm basically gonna disable every single enchant that destroys my mine besides, or wait, no, yeah, like basically every single one. Enchantment settings, we're gonna go to individual enchantments and go over to token. We're gonna have to delete, or not delete, sorry, just disable infinity snap for sure. Don't want this procking. Toggle that. We're gonna toggle charmed. We're gonna toggle jackhammer. We're gonna toggle nuke as well for sure. Toggling acid rain, and then demolition can stay. And then is that like everything that I need to disable, or there might be some in the gem enchants? I think it's chasm. Toggle this as well, and I think we're good to go. So now reset the mine. I am basically just gonna try and turn these layers into more valuable blocks. Okay, this has been strategies in previous seasons, but with this season it actually should be easier because of the proc rate armor and then the combo multiplier. It should actually make this even better. But like right here, bro, from inflation I made 5,000. I feel like that's a pretty good amount of rubies. I just need to figure out a way to multiply. All right, finally, our first layer of ruby rumble. Now we're gonna go to the side. I'm gonna try and make multiple layers of this. Okay, so we've been doing this for a little bit. We have a couple of layers, but we only really have 2 layers of charged ruby rumble, so this might just be like kind of ass anyway. We got like so many regular royal rumble procs, and those just aren't as like good with the amount of rare blocks. I think it's the emeralds that really like boost your currency whenever you do this strategy. But I mean, it's whatever, bro. I just want to see if it makes any sort of difference. So now whenever we get an inflation proc, I am going to go ahead and drop down a black hole, and I think I'll just drop it down in the corner. I don't know if it matters where I actually place it, and we'll just take a look at my scoreboard and see if anything like happens. Okay, inflation proc, bang, portable black hole. I'm gonna keep mining as well, but the black hole should be eating up all of the blocks, or is it working? I hope it's working. I don't actually know, to be honest, and the black hole does last longer. We didn't get any rubies from that. Oh, hell nah, bro. We didn't even get procs. Okay, dude, I officially don't know the strategy. I try to myth bust it in this episode. It may just be cooked, bro. Let me grab another portable black hole. I'm just gonna place it like in the middle of all of these layers, and oh my god, can I fit through? Jesus Christ, bro, I must be like huge. All right, bang, place this down, and our tokens are going up a decent amount, but not our rubies like aren't moving. Wow, I don't know, guys. I don't know the strategy. We tried. Let's go ahead ahead and re-enable all of our pickaxe enchants, enchantment settings, toggle all animations. Wait, do I have to go one by one and re-enable them? Oh, damn it, I do, bro. Okay, everything has been re-enabled, bro. We tried. I'm sorry, bro. I cannot figure it out right now. Let me just take a cut. I will see you guys in 1 second. All right, guys, I just took a swift cut and grinded for a couple of hours. I don't know how many raw blocks I went up, but now we are chilling at almost 800,000 raw blocks, and we have grinded almost 300,000 rubies without using our robots. So if I take a look in here, I have another 140k, but I'm just gonna go ahead and AFK that. That's my AFK stash for right now. And I've been just trying to brainstorm, and I don't think there's actually a strategy with inflation. I think possibly all of the top players have like their proc chance armor, like a full set of it at 50% on each piece, and I think they just get a ton of ruby rumble procs whenever inflation activates, and that's how they make so many rubies. I think I literally just need to focus my proc chance, which I've been trying to do. I just haven't gotten lucky. So I think I was trying to crack a code for like a secret meta. I don't really think there is a secret meta. I think I just need to up my proc chance, which is why I went ahead and grinded out almost another 300,000 rubies to spend all on some more armor boxes, bro. And if we somehow don't win any proc chance, I might lose my mind. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's dump this stuff into a PV real quick. Honestly, these penetrating bows are useless, so I will throw them in the trash. And slash armor, I don't know if I want to spend all of my rubies on this, because if I do pull the proc chance, I want to combine it with other pieces of gear, which is also going to cost a ton of rubies. So maybe I'll go down to like 100k for right now, see if we pull any, and then if we don't, I'll spend the rest of the 100,000 rubies. But bang, I mean, we already have like almost 2.5 stacks. So let me start opening these up and see what we can end up pulling. Bang, and we only really pulled one good piece of armor. Now, I'm not even looking for anything super crazy. Oh, bro, I thought this was the proc rate chance. It's pickaxe experience. It gets me every single time, bro. Every single time I get baited. And oh my god, bro, are we striking out again with nothing? Not even leather pieces, bro. This cannot be real. And just like that, we pulled an 11%. Okay, we have one piece. I think that's gonna be the only one we pull. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we are down to 13 more armor boxes. At least we pulled one though. All right, I won't be too salty. We will apply this to something. We have 13 more tries to pull another one. Screw it, let it fly. And yeah, I'm definitely not expecting anything too crazy, right? Oh my god, wait, oh no, those were the pants that I was previously wearing, and I accidentally exchanged them out. Okay, false alarm. That was on me. Yeah, didn't pull another piece. Definitely expected. But for right now, let's see if we can combine different pieces. If I just do slash armor and we go into merging, I would like to merge. Oh wait, no, not those. I would like to merge this and then this. You can do that. Okay, perfect. So my ruby chestplate is now going to have a proc chance on it, and that's what turns it netherite. That's the set that I saw at the start of the episode. It's combined armor with multiple boosts. Okay, now let me check this out. Slash armor, we're gonna throw this into the upgrading, and then okay, you can choose to either upgrade your ruby multiplier or your proc chance. Low-key, your ruby multiplier is like mad cheap, is it not? I say we up this a little bit. We might have to up this on like every single piece, to be honest. Hold on, PV1, let's grab a bunch of this ruby armor that we can use to combine with other pieces real quick and see how much it costs to combine them. So right now, throw this on here, and then let's get our 71%, 20,000 rubies to combine this. I think it's worth it. And whoa, that just turned it into diamond. Okay, how do I get full netherite though? It's a little weird, is it not? Okay, you know what? Honestly, I think I'm gonna save all this combining and stuff for the next episode. I like where this is going though. All right, I think we're starting to get the hang of this a little bit. More upgrades coming in the next video. But if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure you guys drop a like. So if you guys are new, obviously, come check out the server with royal.minelucky.net. Don't forget to enter in that giveaway. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Prisons series.